Hey guys, just wanted to let you guys know about I got a new Thermaltake Core X9 directly from the show CES of 2015. This case was just released and I just got it in a box. I haven't opened it up yet and just want to show you guys a little bit about it in case you're interested. But right here is like I said, the Thermaltake Core X9. Now this case is sort of big. Well, actually it's kind of big from what I've seen on the CES shows, the reviews, but I have got it here and I'm going to do a review on it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to open up the box and we're going to see what we get in the box. So let me get my little cutter and we'll get started. This box does weigh about 40 something pounds, 43 pounds to be exact. And we're just, like I said, just wanted to open it up and show you guys what's in it. So hang on a second. And this box is heavy. There we go. Alright. Now we got that done. Let's see what we got in here. Now I'm not sure. This case supposedly is going to fit anything for our water cooling needs and you know, have plenty of room for whatever we want to do to it. And this case is stackable. So we're going to just see. So without further ado, here is the case. We're going to open up this box right now. And let's see what we got. Alright. Here's the box. And we got some packaging going on. Get you guys off and let you get a closer look at it. So like I said, this is the case. It is black, it comes in plastic, looks pretty nice. Let's get into it and see what we got. I'm pretty excited about the case because I've been looking for something and this is my first review, so just bear with me. And we got plastic here. Go ahead and take the plastic off. Alright. Whoa. Kind of nice. This is the bottom of it. See the feet already. So this is the case. get you up here and let you see it. But this is the Thermaltake Core X9. It is pretty big. We've got plenty of grommets for water cooling and so forth. And we'll go ahead and turn this around, and we're going to get into it and see what all we get. This is my first review, so just bear with me. Yeah. So we got the side panel. Looks like we have thumb screws here and here. We've got thumb screws all over this case. Looks like the tops pop off, the back panel, or the back side, the side panel pops off. So let's see. Take these thumb screws loose. Pop this off. We've got a nice window to show off all our components. So yeah, this case is huge. Alright. Looks like that we have a lot of space. The panel does, this case does allow horizontal mounting of the motherboard. It's not traditional vertical mounting, but it looks like a nice case. We've got a user manual, and we have some hardware. Screws, looks like a back plate, and all that. We have cables that go to our USB ports here. You have an on-off button, a USB 3.0, USB 3.0, USB 3.0, and another USB 3.0 for a total of 4 USB ports. And then we have a microphone jack and a headphone jack. And well, this does look nifty. Put back up here and keep on going. I'm pretty excited, you know, about seeing this case. I have seen a lot of cases in my time. I've had the case I've got right now for, oh, I'd say probably at least 10 years. It's time for me to have a new one. My old case is an Cooler Master. It's an ammo case. And we're going to see if we can't pop the front cover off, because I think we have a huge Thermaltake fan on it. Alright. And this just does pop off. We have all that. We have a huge fan right here. So that is pretty big. Get you another look at it. Huge fan in front for water cooling or for airflow. That's your intake. And then we have a fan in the back. Just your standard 120 millimeter. Looks like this up here is a 240. And these are, looks like if it is true, if we want to switch this USB plate, we can. It is allowed to be switched over here. But we're going to work on that later on. And we'll go ahead and keep on opening up and see what all we got. We have the thumb screws right here. Take this off, and this will allow our other side panel to come off. Comes off just like so. So that comes off. And it looks like we do have, on here we have a air screen, and it is to keep all the components in nice and clean. And it looks like this is a magnetic strip, so you just gotta clean it routinely. You know, put whatever on, you know, dust it all off, put it back on, and it just snaps back on magnetically. That's pretty slick. And so we'll keep on going, and we'll take this top cover off. It does come off quite easily. Again, we have a magnetic strip here to keep all the dust and whatever out, to keep the nice computer clean. And we have up here, we have plenty of room, I mean mega room, for radiators. And all these screws do come out. I'll take one of them out right now just to show you guys the versatility of this. And we'll unscrew this right here. And pop this off. And this case does come apart as described from Thermaltake. Thermaltake has come up with a really slick design here for, you know, we build it how we want. This case is fully customizable, and it looks like it can be painted pretty easily for whatever color you like. I'm probably going to paint mine a blue or a white, something like that. And we'll put these screws back in place. Like that. This case does retail. I did get this case off of Newegg. Newegg does have these in stock. This case was $169 before tax. Everything with tax and shipping and everything, it was $179 change. We'll just call it $180 and call it good. And like I said, we got plenty of room. I mean, you could probably put a small animal in here if you want. And you know, like I said, we have plenty of room for the fans. We can put more fans in here. We can slide this over a little bit. And now we have room for, we can put our hard drives down here. Can put one hard drive. I have a total of 4 hard drives and 1 solid state drive. I will put my solid state drive down here, which is my operating system. This does mount below the motherboard. So this is going to be space between the this is the motherboard. And this is where your power supply is going to be at. It looks like we can do a great deal of cable management here. So we can hide all our cables and dress it up any way we want. And so that's about it. And you know, this case is going to do a lot of good, I think, for a lot of gamers and people who want to you know, have all kind of room in here to do whatever they want. Water cooling, you know, traditional air cooling, you know, whatever. You can put a closed loop, you can put, you know, an open loop water cooling system in here. And eventually that's what I plan on doing with this. And according to Newegg, or Thermaltake, I'm sorry, we can take this entire bottom out and it is stackable. So if you want to, you could purchase another Core X9 and stack it. So these are stackable. So we're going to put this all back together, and so far my initial impression of this is a really decent case. So we'll go ahead and stick this back on. Well, like I said, this case probably won't be for everybody because this case is about 3 times probably what my case is, or you know, a regular size case. It is a great big case. I don't think it's going to be a good thing to carry this to LAN parties or whatever, but if you want a good solid system that's at home all the time, you probably can. Or, you know, you can get casters for it, and it can be on wheels. And I think Thermaltake said that they did think about that. You can go to your local hardware store and go there and get your wheels for it, and you can easily have it around. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get wheels for this because it's going to need plenty of ventilation underneath. So we got all that. Hopefully I'll just fast forward through all this video editing. So, Get all that done. Then we'll take this and snap this back up. Now I will mention that these are removable, and it looks like we have another dust shield up here to keep all the dust and stuff out of it. So that's going to be pretty handy. And as you can see, you get your nice little Thermaltake right here. We'll snap this back on. Like so. Yeah, I can't wait to get into this. But I will upload a video once I transfer all my computer components over. I will be running a AMD 8350 in here, FX core, A-core processor, clocked at 4 gigahertz, a 1000-watt Thermaltake power supply, so we get everything, you know, plenty of power to it. Add your own little lights to it. Mine will be in blue inside. But we've got all this stuff in here, and we're going to have fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And just stay tuned, and if you like this review, please rate, subscribe, and you know, if this case is for you, please go out to thermaltake.com or newegg.com and get your own Core X9 case. Thank you very much for looking, viewing, and please rate and subscribe. Thank you.